And now, without further ado, we're going to be doing a review of the HISENSE 120-inch L9G TriChroma laser TV. You're going to get the good, the bad, and the truth. And that's coming up. What's up, guys? This is HERVEs from HERVEs World, showing you that IT means I try. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. So on this channel we do unboxings, desktop support, life hacks, actual hacking, and tech reviews of great products. Now this is a product that I've been waiting for years. Now the technology that's been out for the last couple of years hasn't really tickled my fancy. Didn't want to pull the trigger on anything. Even the latest Sony and Samsung TVs did nothing for me, because I saw what HISENSE had in the last generations. I was waiting specifically for this TV to come out. Now this is a 120-inch L9G tri-laser chroma TV. Wait till we get into this video. Now, anything we discuss in this episode, you'll find right on the bottom over here. Let's take a look. I'm going to cover my experience buying the product, trying to get it installed, all the specs, the TV, all that good stuff, in case you're going to go through and buy it. And you'll see what my experience was. But buckle up, grab some snacks, let's take a look. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and share this with people that you care about that are going to get this kind of TV, because the more you share, the more YouTube is going to push this video. It is a BT 107%, which exceeds the color space requirements on a TV. That's vibrant colors. It will give you over 1 billion colors. And to be honest, it is the most vibrant screen that I've ever experienced. Made it a little bit more intimate. So this is going to give you, because of the tri-laser independent system, you're going to get a red, a blue, and a green laser system. This is not your typical projector. Now this gives you the results of a high-end OLED TV, but in a brilliant screen. Now this is going to be an outstanding TV, but it doesn't feel like a TV when you're watching it. To me, it feels like there is a portal literally in the living room, and it's going to transport you there to wherever you're looking at. With the sheer size and scape of this, when you're watching people on this screen, you're going to feel like it's regular sized people. It's an immense screen. It immerses you in the experience. Now, TV should pull you in. This, my friends, pulls you into the screen. It's like the people are in your room. Now, it has 3000 lumen, which means it's really bright. You can watch this in daytime if you have a light on. Let's get some lights in here so you can understand that this is a different kind of screen. It's going to give you the experience that you're looking for. Now, it thrives in the dark. If it's in a dark room, home theater, if you have a place where you have controlled light, it's going to be awesome. As you see, very vibrant, it's a really good screen, very bright. The lumens, for 3000 lumen, it's really good. TV has 10 times the motion speed of an OLED grade processor. Now, let me take you on the scale and scope on this. Now, the size is breathtaking. What I mean is, this screen is 4 65-inch screens in one. Let me go back so you can understand just how big this TV is. Now, that motion there, you can see that it has a laser protection to protect your eyes. So there's a sensor there. If you have any kids or you're moving close, it will protect you. It will give you 5 seconds to go through. Now, the L9G has built-in 4K upscaling. So if you're watching something that's lesser or something that's not 4K, it's going to upscale the content for you, which is awesome. Now, The L9G also has different modes. So let's go in and take a look at the modes. So if you're watching, now you can go in and take a look at the different modes. You have vivid, standard, energy saving, game, sports, theater day, theater night. I have it on auto mode, but there is a filmmaker mode which is going to present the content to you in the way that the director filmed it. So it's really, really vibrant. Now let's take a look. Let's talk about the screen options. Now there are two screen options. One is the ALR, which is the Ambient Light Rejecting screen, and you also get a cinema screen. So how this goes is the light that's amplified upon the screen will amplify from the bottom up and reject everything else that comes in from above or from the sides. So it's really, really vibrant. If you're looking at it in the daytime, well, you're good to go to watch your content and you're not going to be bothered by it. Now, the option is, if you're going to use this, know what type of environment you're going to be using it in. Which means, if you're going to use it in a light controlled room, use a cinema screen. But if you're looking for something that you're going to be able to look at during the daytime, well, make sure you get the ALR screen. Now let's talk about the speaker system. It comes with a 40-watt Dolby sound system. It sounds pretty decent, and actually it surprised me.
Stars of our own movie. The same thing
That's 13.
but you see it in a different way. What?
At Hampton by Hilton, hot breakfast means daddy-daughter time and waffles.
It feels like the people are here.
Sauce and extra giggles.
Strike. Look at the colors. Absolutely flawless. Vibrant. The color space in this TV is breathtaking. Now, let's talk about a couple things. Now, this TV comes with Android OS, which means it's a cord cutter's dream because you have the Play Store on here. You can essentially download any application that you'd like to use with this TV automatically on. So if you are the ultimate cord cutter, this is the TV for you. It's absolutely breathtaking. Now, as you see, plethora of apps. You have all the general apps. I actually, every TV that I've gotten, I usually have to run out and get a 4K Apple TV. Did not need to do so. Apple TV is right there for you. It also comes with voice commands. You have your Android assistants, you have Google Assistant. It's a beautiful screen, beautiful experience. Now, very, very helpful. As you can see, has its own shortcuts right inside. You have media. You have control of all your stuff on. You have Prime Video, you have Disney Plus, you have Google Play, you have Tubi, you have YouTube, and it's voice controls. Very, very granular controls. This TV also comes with eARC, which is Enhanced Audio Return Channel. So if you're going to be using something that's going to be Dolby Surround, run it through there, and then you can control it with the remote. This TV is WISA compatible. WISA compatible means you can have exterior wireless speakers pair with this device and you'd be good to go. This L9G retails for $599. I bought this projector on Black Friday for $499. This is the absolute best viewing that I have ever seen on a TV. comes with a plethora of apps. But if you've seen this and you can afford it, you need to get this in your house. I've seen a bunch of videos with the 100 variant, but this wall gave me 120 inches. Now, there are a couple things. If you get this TV and you can fit it on your wall, it needs to be specifically precise in its execution, because if it's not exactly where it needs to be, you're not going to be able to get past the setup configuration page. It will not go past it. So make sure you have the space, and I had to do a couple things, call Amazon to come back to fix this. Now, in doing so, my perfect viewing angle here, the table or the TV has to be 12 inches high, 17 inches from the wall, and from where it is, 18 inches up is where you put the screen. It's precisely there. If it's a millimeter off, it won't configure. So go figure. Now, reference point, an 88-inch OLED TV costs you $39,000. A 100-inch costs you $59,000. So for the scape and size, you're getting OLED quality, like superb OLED quality, at 1/10 of the price. So if you are looking for the grandest TV that you can get, is this one at 1/10 of the price. Now, HISENSE are the absolute, they invented the ultra short throw projector. They are at the forefront of this technology, but their customer service for this company really, really sucks. So if you're working to look to get this working and you're trying to get information, you're gonna have a doozy of a time trying to get someone to walk you through some steps. And if you're looking for this as TV, you're gonna be good to go. But if you live in New Jersey and you get this TV, you're gonna have a very hard time getting this unit done and installed, because I found that you can't really get an installer, third-party installer, to come out and go. One, on their website they have Snap Install, but Snap Install stopped working with them for the last 4 months. They also have AUXE, AUXE, but they only do Washington DC, Washington, California, Florida, and one more state, which I'll throw in bottom, and they don't do New York or New Jersey. So if you're looking for them, you're not going to have luck. If you're trying to call them to find a third-party person, well, I didn't have any success with that as well. And if you're working with, for instance, a professional installer from Amazon, and they come here and you need a question answered, well, the answer they're going to need to give you is that they need to call you back, but you have the installer in your house. So you need to get specific information now. But their teams, it gets routed to different queues. The L9G queue doesn't answer the phone right away. They got to call you back. That doesn't help the user. That doesn't help us here. So good luck in trying to get in. There are 3 cons with this product. One, the price is expensive, but it is completely justifiable for the features you get, the technology you get. And I suggest, if you get this TV, buy it on Black Friday or holiday. I paid $49.99 with tax. It was $5,317.78. But this is a $5,999 TV, so you're gonna go over $6,300 if you're buying this. Wait for a holiday, good people. And if they're matching that price point, you're gonna want to know. Or if you see that the newer models are coming in, the older models should go a little cheaper. They have excellent color space. They have excellent viewing. So if you're looking for a device in this scale, this is it. Now, second thing that I consider a con is the throw ratio. It has to be precise, and I mean exact, in the spot where it needs to be, or it won't turn on. So if you're challenged on the wall you're going to have to come down, and if the recommended height is 20 inches tall and 16 inches wide for you to be on this device. I had to do 12 inches, 17 from the wall and 18 from the base of where the projector is up, and I had to raise the screen 3 inches for it to even configure. So be very, very careful. And 3, the customer service at HISENSE. Love their products, but they need a lot of work, and they have to figure out the third-party solutions for people in the Northeast, because if you buy this product, you're gonna have a doozy of a time trying to get this installed. Do I recommend this product? It is unequivocally the best viewing that these eyes have ever seen, and I review a lot of different products. It is breathtaking. If you're watching something on here, man, let me show you. It's just like the people are literally here. Look at that. Look at me and look at that. The exact same size. So people you're looking at, if you're not watching on a tiny TV, and I mean like 65 inches, 75 inches, tiny compared to this, even 85, I'm the same size as I am. It's absolutely a breathtaking experience. So I highly recommend it. If you are going to use it, make sure you match it with proper soundbar. I would recommend either the Sony HTS 5000 or the new 7000 version that they have, or if you're going to splurge on a TV like this, I think it needs to be paired with the Sennheiser Ambio. With this would be epic. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. I want to thank you guys for checking out this channel. I want to thank you guys for putting up with me. And HISENSE, I love you guys, but please, please, please work on the customer service. I had a hell of a time trying to get this installed. And if you say you're gonna call somebody back, call them back. This has been my honest review. It's a beautiful TV, absolutely beautiful. So if you're gonna get it, you're gonna be pleased. You're gonna be ecstatic. And the first time you turn this puppy on, man, you're never gonna wanna go to a smaller screen. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. Do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe. What do you guys wanna see on this thing? I think now is probably a good time. I'm gonna start a Patreon channel, which means that I will be able to show you all of the applications that I know how to do on this, to show you how to be the ultimate cord cutter. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Do me a favor, hit that like, hit subscribe. This was not a cheap item.